Alright guys, two excellent things so far. First of all, I called haunt actors that I haven't spoken with yet on my lunch break. This is like the master list of like everything. Of course I'm covering up like personal information, but that's what I've created on the spreadsheet just to keep track of everything, because there's a lot to keep track of and my memory's not that good anymore. Number two, our projector problem is solved. The guy that I work with traded a projector for some tools that this guy owed him money for. So the guy said, I don't have any money, can you just take this projector? And he's like, okay. He hasn't used it. He tested it to make sure that it works, and he's letting us use it for the year. So that is really awesome. That's like between $100 to $300 that I don't have to come up with. So awesome news there. The other awesome news, I'm out of work an hour early. Sucks for the pocketbook, but good for haunt kind.
Give it to me, baby.
Really now?
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
Holy crap.
Oh, wow. I told you to turn it on. I didn't think that you'd, like, do it. So we're at storage, guys. Oh, yay. And we have people, 3 more actors coming over today. Hopefully they'll all make it at 6:30.
Cool, that way we don't have to repeat ourselves.
Yes,
Yay!
yeah. Dana actually said that it was when I told her that I'd split the people up, you know, as far as time, because the other day it was like 6 o'clock, 6:30, and 7 o'clock is what I set them up for. And not only does that take a bunch of my time that I don't have right now, also she said it's better if you can get them all together at the same time. I'm like, that makes sense. So, yeah. It'll probably get to the point to where we have to make a video. It's like, alright guys, sit down and watch this for a second so we don't have to
That's what the Bloodshed Brothers do.
Yeah,
they made a video and they have everybody sit and watch it.
Alright guys, got the truck loaded up with tombstones and fun stuff like that. Going to start the yard haunt right now. Before I forget, because I almost did forget, the contest. Don't forget about the contest. Make a picture of what you think our haunt looks like with as much detail and everything. Label all the rooms and egress and everything like that. Put it on your Facebook page. Tag Hellmouth in it. And I've come up with some prizes right now. It's either going to be the 6 feet light up tree or rising from the grave little animated prop thing right there. The tree's been used before. The animated rising from the grave prop has only been used once before. So there you go. That's what's going to be the winners, or the prizes for the winners. The boarded up window pieces were hung on the windows with care, in fears that if I dropped them or something they'd come apart and it'd be a huge nightmare. Ha! I just made it funny. Okay, so for those of you that don't remember when we made these last year, not to get worried, safety first, right? All these pieces can swing away from the windows. They're on eye hooks up above, so that, God forbid, if there is a fire or whatnot, all of these just kind of like, they're able to be pushed out of the way. But a really cool dilapidated house effect. Yes?
It's already dilapidated.
Oh, wow. All the tombstones are out here in the yard. Lori Lee is going to go and place them where she thinks they are fit.
I got other stuff to do, man.
And we're going to have the people walk through the center of the graveyard this year. So instead of going from... Vlog bomber.
I'll go over here.
Instead of walking from the fence like they did last year, or the gate rather, past Lori Lee, and they went down this way here to the backyard, this year they're going to come from the gate and come out to the center right here, walk straight across the yard this way. I'm going to do a 180. Continue this way here and kind of go that way. That way we can light up tombstones on either side of the people and they can get a better look at them to see what they say. Those Gothic fence pieces, the ones that I brought from storage the other day, I can't remember if I vlogged it or not. These right here are going to separate some of the people from the tombstones. Kind of. I don't have enough, so I'm going to have to figure out what to do. Probably caution tape or something in between them. But the awesome thing is, aesthetically, from the road, it's still going to be cool because they're going to be able to see right through the Gothic fence pieces and see the rest of the graveyard. So that's the plan. I'm sticking to it. Yay!
You're sticky to it.
Hold on, hold on. Yay!
Headache!
She tried to give me a hand. Well, actually, she did give me a hand.
Wait,
What?
these go in the basement, don't they?
Yes.
Alright, good.
Let's go in the basement. So we've all, I'll just say screw it and welcome 4 more people. What?
Don't say that.
Why?
Them's bad words.
I was going to say welcome 4 more actors to the 2012 Hellmouth crew. So I'll just say introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Krista. Hi, I'm Cheyenne. Hi, I'm Elisa. I'm Nicole.
Awesome. So you guys are excited?
Yes!
Cool. So anyway, really awesome day. So this makes 4, so it makes 5 more. We've got 5 actors. Not including family and friends. So, and hopefully we can all like become friends and like do this again next year and maybe make a little money doing it.
Yes.
That'd be awesome.
Definitely hoping to go
You got a
professional.
plant nearby.
We got a whole house to fill with actors out there, and then we got, you know, like the front house not even started yet, so wait till we get that thing up, you know. Hopefully this week will be up.
Burning doll faces. Is it fun?
No, I feel kind of bad.
Poor baby, bad baby.
It's pretty much finished in here except for blood and gray matter. I've put toys up on there, and I put some toys down on the ground.
That baby is spooky without the head on it, or without the skull cap.
Yep, and I just, you know, just kind of filled up the walls and
Started to hang more clothes.
yeah.
I've also started to take a look at all the LED spots that Dan Doble sold to us. So these are really freaking awesome, and if you guys want any, they're about 10 bucks a piece. They come with this nifty little bracket and everything so that you can mount it, and then like also plenty of wire. This one piece of wire goes all the way here and over here and over to here to here. So probably, I don't know, I haven't measured it, like 3 feet or something. So D-Double77, messaged him here on YouTube. Okay, so these are all for the graveyard up front, and I'll show, I haven't shown you guys yet. Let me go show you the graveyard. Alright guys, so I'm outside in the yard, in the dark. I'm basically trying to figure out which LEDs look best on which tombstones, even though I can't set them up tonight. I think I already said that. I need to get some long wire so that I can hook them all up, hopefully tomorrow. But take a look at some of the effects. You can have either like the long away effect, or you can take them and go like up closer, so you get like the shadowing effect. Freaking awesome, I love it. And this is one of the soft white. This one here is pretty cool. Freaking creepy ass effects, I love it. Blue is extremely brilliant, so you can go up close or far away. And then red. So yeah, I love them all. And it's a small touch, but it's the small touches that bring everything together. The small little details. This is the candelabra that Dana Abbott gave us. So I just went and the other day I got some more tea light candles. So this is what it's looking like right here. I went and put some in the boiler also down in the basement. However, the top part's not lit yet. The top part's one of those flame lights. So I think that should light things up inside there, make it look kind of realistic. Alright, so now I'm going inside. It's scary, turn light on. Okay, now I'm going inside. What time is it, baby?
Time for bed.
But before you go to bed, we need to do some COC.
I have to do coffee cans.
Yes. Wildcat 24M.
I haven't heard that name before.
Well, welcome. Troy and Lori Lee, we have started watching your... Oh, of course you're new. You just started watching. Durr.
Read the comment, please.
Troy and Lori Lee, we have started watching your vlogs a couple of weeks ago and have been hooked ever since. Thanks for all the good tips and advice you give. We started to build our haunted walk-through two-car garage a couple of weeks ago. This is our second year, and it was a blast then, and been a blast so far this year. Last year we had 350 people walk through, and hoping for more this year. So are we. But that's awesome numbers for second year.
That's, yeah, it's definitely very good. I'm excited. Troy, get your elbow off the table. Every time you move it sounds like a fart.
Volskulker. Best of luck getting actors. Sucks a few flaky already, but better now than when you are depending on them, I guess. Yes, haunting is a part, well, most, of what makes this time of year so awesome, but glad to hear that you're all taking a break for Oktoberfest. My wife is going to dress our dog like a hot dog. He's part wiener and part beagle.
I love it because when Mini-Me and I went to the Oktoberfest, like, the first time, there was, at the wiener races, a wiener dog dressed as a wiener in a wiener car. It was the funniest thing. I have the picture somewhere. I thought it was on my Facebook, but I don't think it's there anymore. I think it's on my MySpace. The what space? The MySpace.
Royal Punk 1. Did you dye your hair? No. Why do you ask? Emerald Gypsy Heart used the rule of 3 with the actors. That almost sounds witchy. For every 3, only 1 is dedicated and serious. Well, you know something though? I think the 3 we found tonight and Jen from yesterday, I think they're all really awesome.
4 that came over tonight will be...
Ooh, there are 4.
Yes.
Let me redo that. I'm really impressed with the enthusiasm level that we've had so far. It's really cool. I'm really impressed, and I think everything's going to be like really cool this year. Alive, Charlotte would make a food queue line dust reaction. She could hawk her famous drink at the end of the haunt where you could perhaps sell lemonade. Just a thought. Yeah, lemonade for cat urine.
Yeah, I had already had that idea. The lemonade for the cat urine and the, like, hot cocoa with, like, powder on it for, like, the coffee with the ground scalp.
Yummy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jesus Alvarez. Time for cock? Well, yeah, it's commenting on comments.
That's what I wrote because he spelled it a little wrong.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice your spelling. It's an acronym, COC, commenting on comments. It's what we do.
Yeah, we do talk.
Awoken Nightmare. If you haven't done so, you should contact any media outlets in the area to get as much press as possible. It could really help get the word out. I need to do a better job of that. It's just there's not that much time. And Lori Lee has kind of sent a message to a few people.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing something tomorrow too. Contacting the military magazines, newspapers.
Nick. It's a CKK. Or maybe it's Nick K209. I watch all of your videos and I make sure to check every day. Thank you very much for that. I love your haunt idea and how hard you're working. Thanks for uploading. I'm a home haunter and I was born near Halloween, October 27th. So it's in my blood. Cool. That is cool.
Blood, yes. I need to shed lots of blood this weekend in the haunt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I gotta bloody everything up.
And gray matter it. He goes on to say, hope you find some good actors. Too bad I'm on the other side of the country or I would apply.
You could fly over for the 26th and then, you know, do the haunt that night and then just fly back early in the morning and then fly back later on that afternoon and come back and then fly back over there and then come back and do it all over again on Wednesday. Mr. Barg 7. I'm using pallets for my haunt for a few walls, but I don't know how I will stack them, like screw them together. Can you please help me with this?
I've done made an illustration for you. Keep in mind I'm not an artist. So, here's one pallet. Here's 2 pallets. Here's the other one, and the other one. That makes 3 and 4. I can do math a little bit. Basically what you do is you take this pallet, stick it on top of this pallet. You might have to cut the boards off on the end so that they're flush with the 2x4. Take 4 screws through the top to the bottom so that it attaches both of these pallets. For the next pallets you put on there, take a piece of 2x4, probably about at least 6 to 8 inches long. Stick it underneath these right here and put 4 screws in it, there, and also do the same for here and here. If you need to do a wall or to stabilize these, come off 90 degrees. I can't draw when the paper's not. Come off 90 degrees from these pallets here, and that'll help stabilize this wall. This has been a mini how-to for HalloweenHellmouth.
Adam's Haunted Manor. You can make free QR codes online. Search it on Google. It's extremely easy. Let's talk about from my flyers that I was leaving around. I'm going to research that in the next day or so and see if I can do that for the next round of flyers that I put out everywhere.
That'd be pretty cool.
Nick Holler TV. Less COC and more about the haunted house itself, please. COC is about the haunted house. We're answering everybody's questions, as you can see.
OC?
Troy?
Did you get that? You said C and then I said like OC. And,
Oh.
I've got OCD, so it's just like an OC day. And we're not even in Orange County. I want to stop this for...
Let's not scare the girls away. Seriously.
Yeah, right. Ramthal. Just to let you guys know, we've had problems with the record button. This is like the third time I've done this. Today was the first day of my haunt build. Just want to let you guys know whether I comment on your vlogs or not. I'm still here and still cheering you guys on. Thank you, Ram, and we're cheering you on too, but thanks for continuing to watch, even though you're like epic, like build like up all over the place, because it's like you solo right now. Tiamella. Too many spiders. There's no spiders in the backyard. None. Well, I don't want to scare anybody away.
No spiders. I didn't see any.
Oh, and last night, the vlog, I have no idea what happened. I don't know why there is no intro or outro. I have no idea why it just cut me off mid-sentence. Wasn't my fault. Lori Lee wanted to punish me.
I know, but I guess it's not your fault. Damn it. I was like, I just wanted to see if you had a flaw, because I'm sitting there watching it in school today during my break, and then you're sitting there mid-sentence, and then it cuts off and no outro. And I'm like, he screwed up.
But no, it was all there. It was either a problem with rendering the video or a problem with YouTube and the upload. So anyway, guys, build and actors again tomorrow. Happy hunting. See you tomorrow.
Happy hunting.
You want more? Come back for seconds tomorrow!